Hi everyone, it's Jessica with Usborne Books and More. Welcome to the Facebook party. I can't wait to show you some of the amazing books that Usborne has to offer. If you've never heard of Usborne before, it's probably because it's a European company. It was started back in 1973 by Peter Usborne over in England. Usborne is actually known over in Europe like Scholastic is known over here in the United States. So it's a great company. It's won tons of awards to include Children's Publisher of the Year and Independent Publisher of the Year. I just want to go ahead and give you a sneak peek into what you can expect to see in the next few days and at the party. The first book I have, this is a great toddler book. It comes in a ton in this series. This is That's Not My Fairy. It also comes in Cow and Tractor and Mermaid and Elf and all sorts of things. But this is a great book because there's a little mouse in every picture, so you can teach your toddler to pick out the little mouse. But the whole premise of all the books is that's not my fairy. Her wings are too fluffy. So then the wings are going to be fluffy and they're going to have a texture for the child to feel. That's not my fairy. Her slippers are too bumpy. So it goes through every page and it's just going to say that texture, and then the little child will feel the fuzzy hair. So these are great. These are $10 books. The next one I have, this is a really unique book because it's actually made up of 9 little books. There's a few in this series. This is the first words. There's also a few animal ones, but they're just a little block. My daughter loves to stack these. She's just over a year old and she loves to stack them and then knock them down. They've held up wonderfully. This is fun. This is a $13 book for this. The next one is a Slide and See book. I love this series. This is probably one of my favorite for toddlers because it teaches them to have some dexterity and those fine motor skills. So it's going to have these thick slides. These are thick pages. They're like thick cardboard. And they're not really paper, so they're not going to tear. They're really durable. This one is the Under the Sea, and it comes in animals and farm. These are $15 books. These are probably one of my favorites. This is a Slide and See book. The next one I have is like a search and find for toddlers, and it also is interactive. So it's going to have on every page, it's going to have questions. So it's going to say, which car has no wheels? So then you have to look. The toddler has to pick which one has no wheels. Who's wearing a bow? Where's the cat? So this is a really fun book for teaching. Usborne does a lot of teaching. A lot of their books actually homeschoolers pair with their academic programs because they're so educational. So the other thing I love about this book is it's got a ton of pages and they're nice thick pages. So they're gonna last. There's also First Things to Spot Out and About, and then In the House. So there's a few in this series as well. The next one I have is a Muddle and Match book. These are $9 books, and these are also a thick cardboard. These ones have alliteration, which is where everything starts with the same letter. There's a ton of tongue twisters in this series. So basically the child can go through and pick whatever character they want and just make a fun little story. These are really popular too. This is a Muddle and Match. The next one I have, this is an activity book. This is one of our Wipe Clean books. We have a ton in this series, everything from telling the time to mazes and alphabet and numbers and words. They come with a little dry erase marker and they're a thick, like plasticky page. And they wipe off beautifully. They don't leave that like residue that a lot of dry erase markers leave. So these ones are great. They come in everything you can think of, and this is an $8 book. The next one I have is There's a Mouse About the House. There's also a Squirrel's Tale. This one is so fun because it teaches kids to learn to read from left to right and top to bottom. So you basically comes with this little mouse, and you put it in the page, and then you turn the page, and he comes out. You go ahead and you take them down the page, you read the storyline. See if I can do this here, holding them funny like this. Tuck them in the bottom, and then you turn the page, and there he is. So this one is a really fun book for teaching to read. So this one's great. The next one I have, this is a pop-up book. This is a $15 book. This is for an older kid. as you can see, it just has a little pop-up. These are kind of fun. We have all sorts of books. We actually have over 1,700 titles, so it can be kind of overwhelming. So I'm going to show you some of my favorites at the party, and then I suggest when you're shopping to use the little links on the side for age categories. That will kind of help you narrow down what's appropriate for your family. The next is the activity pack that I have. This just comes with some, these are monster ones, so this is great for Halloween. But it's just got like little sticker books and drawing, games, puzzles, mazes. This is just a fun one. These are great for the car. That's what I suggest the activity packs a lot for. There's several different kinds of activity packs. There are a ton of sticker books, actually, that I'll show you at the party that Usborne is known for. They're really fun. I'll go ahead with the sticker books here at the party. And then the last one I have, this is the only nonfiction one I'm showing in the intro video, but we have a ton of nonfiction books too. This one is the encyclopedia, and this is great. This information is unbelievable. I also have the science one at my house, and the best thing about this book is there's internet links. So it gives you a website, and the child can go to that website and get more information and see more pictures and little videos on whatever topic. But this one's great. This is only $20 for all of this. It also comes in different bindings, so if you want to spend more money and to have it more durable, you can do that as well. So that's just a few of the books we have to offer. I can't wait to show you more at the party. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.